I need to slow down and calm down. So I hope that if you're looking for something more fast-paced in video, this won't be that, okay? At least not now. But I would suggest that you just kind of hang in there because maybe you need to calm down too. So this is did I tell you that I took a nap and I woke up so refreshed? Then when I decided to make myself a cup of tea, I went to grab one of my specialty teacups, and look what it says. It says, wake up and be awesome. Who would have known? Okay, I've got a lot of stuff like this around here, but because because I've spent so much time organizing other things, I did not take the time to organize myself. Let's say the clothes ready. I'm being honest with you. When I organize, I decorate. I don't just organize and put things where they belong. I want it to be stylish and flashy because that's my personality. So we're going to talk about planning. You're going to see me, or you're going to hear me say so a lot. So what? You know, I got to stop stressing certain things. That's just become a pause word for me. And if it's irritating to you, and if you watch me long enough, you get used to it, and then it won't be so irritating. How's that? I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I'm just really being in touch with my feelings and myself, and telling myself that I need to calm down and stop stressing the little things, okay? Because there has to be a reason how I got myself so hyped and stressed over the last 2 months, where I made myself, because I'm my own boss, I made myself go into the office diligently and rigorously worked for 12, 13 hours straight, okay? That doesn't make sense. I don't need to do that. And so I'm telling myself that right now. I'm giving myself permission, and you give yourself permission, okay? You are your own boss. I'm talking about planning, and I'm sure most of you have a planner. This is my favorite planner these days. And I don't know, I did a video where I showed the inside of my planner, and I showed you my stickers and all that stuff and what I'm using to plan with. And so I'm not going to show it now because I have a whole video on that in details of my other planners and what I'm using them for. So I'm not going to, utilize the time now to do that because we're on another vein and we got to stick to the plan. But I'll show you that you have options, okay? But what I feel is necessary right now, this is something that I came up with, okay? Planner sheets. I want to make sure that I have ample space so I don't move anything over. Okay, planner sheets. I have loads of planner sheets. I even put it in here and put it in tabs. And so this is the things to do today. Now, is that the kind of thing that I'm going to need for this project? I don't think so, because this one has more times and little boxes to put little things that you're doing. This is a big project. This is not going to work. So let me show you. Let me give you some options. I don't know, this may work for you. You may just be watching me do this project and you have something simpler to do, but you're planning for later on for something. So I'm gonna get closer to the camera. This is what I just showed you. This is a things to do today planner sheet. And I just make thousands of copies. This is a things to do today also. Now, these planner sheets you are going to use daily. So all you need is one. So, even if you don't have enough room, because I'm saying you may not be able to fill everything you want to do in the spaces that they give you. So there's always the back side that you can use if it doesn't work. And then there's this one. Okay, so I've showed you some options. All right, so now I'm gonna get right into pulling out the one that I plan to use for this project. Okay, look at this. It's a project planner, okay? This is something that I got from years ago. It has a ruler on it. And it was something that I used. It was what I used when I was homeschooling. Like if I had to, I'll just show you. Walk around and do an assessment, okay? This came in handy. I was always doing projects, regardless of what it was, whether it was for business or for pleasure. I was planning an event, which I did a lot when my children were younger, but this has a drawer inside. Look at that. Okay, I've got my whiteout in here and pen and some highlighters, and I see that I've got something else in here. And what else do I have in here? I've got some sticker alpha letters. Okay, so you know I'm going to use my planner stickers to decorate this also. A pad, a notepad. So I'll put this back in here. All that stuff can come later. You don't have to do that before. It depends on your time. When it comes to working on a project, I use any available time that I have. I could be sitting on the bed, I could be sitting on my bed, watching a movie or listening to ministry, and I'll just take something out, and while I'm listening, I'll just do something that comes to mind that I need to do. These are stickers, okay? And labels, I'm sorry. So what I do with these labels, they're in small. Let me see if there's one open because I'm a little OCD about things. Okay, see? This one's smaller. Okay, so you just pull up the sticker, okay? And you just write whatever you need to write on it, and then stick it where it needs to go, which is most likely on the paper. Now, it doesn't re-stick, so I'm just gonna take it off. Okay, it doesn't re-stick. So I have that in here. What else do I have in here? Oh, there's just different size labels. These are larger labels. So I have tabs and tabs, sheets and sheets of these. And so I have them in different places where I could utilize it and put it in a smaller space. All right, so that's why I have these in here. And these are more tabs, okay? So you may have need to do something like this, and I know I will, okay? Because that's just gonna be part of my project. And then this is a Post-it. These are the really, really tiny Post-it tabs that I will also be using as well. I'm so glad I ran into this because I am going to need it. So I'm gonna start with my pen, and let me see if, I always check my pen to see how the ink flows, to see if it's something that's going to cause me to flow with what I'm doing when I start planning, or if it's gonna slow me down. And so it's a good pen to use. All right, so with the project planner that I'm using, this large open space gives me the opportunity to put down the plan. Underneath here gives me a space to add lists for shopping. Here is website and ideas, my notes, color swatches. This is areas, 4 areas where you can put color swatches, okay? Now, I'm just starting out. I don't have all those things in plan. Oh, and of course, the date that I started and my goal date. So let's start there. Let me just start with today's date. Today is the 14th. Today's June 14th. Okay, I'm gonna start there. My goal date for this project. So I'm gonna put 9/30/21. All right, so what's the plan? The plan is that I'm going to take this project and I'm going to chop it down into segments, okay? So all I'm going to do for today, is to decide just one area, what I'm gonna do with one area. And so I'm going to choose my first project to be to empty that closet. All right, so that's what. Hi ladies, I appreciate you joining me on this venture of organizing my dressing room. And so I'm starting with my wardrobe refresh. And so I emptied the closet, which is all I put on my to-do list to do. And so the plan was to do my process of elimination for my wardrobe, that is, to remove all the bins and miscellaneous items and everything that I had in this closet, and also things that were clogging up this room into my living room, because that's really the only area that I have where I have enough space to put all the stuff. So I started that process. And the next stage would be to organize my clothing back in this closet. Now I want to use this closet in a minimalistic way. So I'm not a minimalist at all, okay, as you will see from all the stuff that I have. So what I want to do is I want to put items together. So I'd have to first try them on and then organize them as sets in the closet. So this will be my go-to. So those days, if I'm doing something sporty or dressy, or if it's business attire, whatever it is, I want to have ready-made clothing at my disposal in this closet. So I don't have to try anything on. It's been tried, so it's true. That's one of the issues I have. When it's time to go out, I do not have myself together. So that means I'm going to have to put accessories in this closet as well. So I would use my wardrobe, which I'm going to put on this side of the room. I would use my wardrobe to hold my clothing items, as well as my bedroom closet to hold my major clothing items. And whenever I decide to exchange it for something else, I would take those items out of this closet, put it back into my storage area, which would be my bedroom closet or the wardrobe that's going to be on this side, and I will just keep refreshing it, so it'll be an up-to-date wardrobe refresh seasonally. So right now it's summertime, and so I will most likely have summer apparel in this closet. Now I have a closet downstairs where I hold my coats, and I don't think it's enough room for my coats, but I'll have to maybe take some things out and store some items in the attic. So I have my shopping list. My shopping list was to order bins. So since I'm just starting with the closet, I'm just breaking everything down into segments so I don't overwhelm myself, and I can be really, I can focus on doing the best organizational system without rushing through it. So bins, I purchased today from Amazon.com. This is where I said that I would put the websites, because it's websites and ideas. So Amazon.com, I ordered a number of bins to be able to put a lot of my overflow clothing. And once those items come in, I'll be able to start organizing my clothes in those bins. So I don't know if I mentioned to you, but my garage is also filled with an X amount of stuff, okay? A lot of craft stuff, because I'm also organizing my craft room and my office. And so there are things that's in my office that belong here and vice versa. So I have 3 areas that I'm working in: my office, my bedroom, and my dressing room. And so there's just a whole lot that's going to be done, but I want to give it to you in segments and bite-sized pieces so that we can really focus. So if you're doing the same thing that I'm doing, you can just focus on one thing. So right now we're going to calm everything down, and we're just going to focus on this closet, because as you see, this closet is already devised into an organizing system. So I had some, okay, so you know I do shop. This time I didn't go out and get something because I couldn't find it, okay? I had some Kohl's cash, and I had some Kohl's rewards, and I had to use it, okay? So, and I still have money left, okay? So I really did a good job. I wanted a headband, and so I got this one. This one was regularly $14, marked down. What's the brand? I don't have my reading glasses on. What does that say?
The brand?
Yeah.
I think that's Fila.
Okay, so this is Fila. So it was regularly, one size fits all, $14, and I got it for $5.60. So this is nice and sporty. And then I got this. And this is oblong Oxford. It was regularly $32, marked down to, get a look at that, $4.80. Okay, I really love the way this feels. It looks like it's seen better days. It's brand new. Well, I'm not going to say brand new, because everything we say is new is old, okay? All right, so it's got a pocket over here and over here. This is going to be nice. So I'm going to use my shaver to clean it up a bit. And this is going to be added to my wardrobe. And so already I'm thinking about the cooler weather. And then this one, I think, yeah, Cuddle Duds. So you will know that I have a lot of Cuddle Duds items. Love Cuddle Duds. This was regularly $40, marked down to $16. Okay? And I'm sure more money will come off of it, I'm sure. Because I think that Kohl's is doing away with that brand for some reason. Okay, now, this is the other thing I got, okay? And everything came up to $41, okay? This is an App 9 jacket. I have a number of these that I got from Kohl's. I just like them. You know, it's not real leather, but it's not like I'm getting a whole lot of use out of it, because I just use it for style. Okay, so this I got for $13. Not bad. All right, so I wanted you to see the closet. I'm going to move out the way and show you this empty closet so that I'm going to start. This area over here is supposed to hold shoes, and I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. So I think I'm able to use this for my accessories. So I have clothing to hang here, here, and here, and there. Then I also have a little cubicle area that I can use for something. I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. I'm going to really figure this out. And then up there, I have space for bins. So I have bins that I got from, where did I get it from? From Target. And I think I can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can fit about 5 bins up there. I can put accessories in there. I can put a bin with belts, a bin with headbands like this, because I have headbands. I'm going to do something, but it's going to be the place where I can come when I need to wear something. I need something already put together. Don't have to try it out, because I know what it looks like on me already. And then the other thing I'm going to work on is the What's in My Closet app. I'm going to, as I'm organizing my clothes, I'm going to start taking photos of things, so that'll be another way that I can organize my clothing. So now I want to mention to you
that there is a means and a reason for all of this, okay? Yes, I work at home, and so I'm not going out to work every day. So why am I doing all this? Well, for one, these are clothes that I've had and I've accumulated over the years, and so I'm not going to just give it away for no reason. But for those of you who don't know, I'm writing a book series called Surviving Motherhood. That is the title, and each volume has a different subtitle. But I plan to be doing book signings like I did in the past when I wrote Nobody Likes Me, What Am I Doing Wrong? And, and I'm looking for opportunities to get out and to promote my book. So I'm hoping that I can get your email address, so that if you would please leave me your email address so that I can inform you of when my first volume comes out. And so I'm really working on style, and I'm working on a new look for this season in my life as I'm going into becoming an empty nester. So from a mom of 13 children to an empty nester, okay? I'm working on moving into that vein. So please follow me. For most of you, are probably already where I am right now, and maybe this will be entertaining, but hopefully you'll find some new tips and techniques along the way, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. This is Justine Williams, the Domestic Diva, signing out.